Welcome back. Gord Stewart joining us from the Big Little Science Center. Guess what we're doing today? We're making some dry ice. We all love this stuff. You can't see, well, there it is, coming along. How are you doing, Gord?
Good. Yeah.
Good. What's going on? You guys have so much going on. We're going to talk about all the things you guys have going on, including a fundraising dinner at Duffy's.
Yeah.
What do you want to do first? Do you want to talk about that, or do you want to talk about the experiment?
We can talk briefly about the fundraising thing at Duffy's. We've got tickets for $19. It's a fundraiser for the Science Center. Gets you a steak dinner or pasta. It's coming up this Sunday. Tickets at the Science Center. I think our confirmation or numbers and everything are on there. So give us a call. Get a ticket before they're all gone. There's lots of draws happening for different prizes donated by local companies. So
okay, and it's 2 seatings, so you can choose
two seatings,
from 5 or 7.
5 or 7 p.m. and there's a 50-50 draw for each seating. Plus there's other draws going on throughout. You don't have to be there to win the draw, so you can come and eat and put your name in for a couple of things and head out.
These are always fun fundraisers because you end up seeing so many people you know. It's good times.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, well, why don't we get into an experiment here, and then we'll talk a little bit about the other things that you wanted to discuss as well.
Sure, we can try that. What I've done, I've put a little piece of dry ice, and I'm going to get another piece. It's kind of chilly at minus 78 degrees Celsius.
What,
so.
if I put my finger in there?
Well, yeah, if you grab a hold of a piece of the stuff. So now we've got the gas coming off to make it look spooky.
Look at how cool that is. I did dry ice at my front doorstep for Halloween one year, but it was a machine that did it. So how does that work?
That's probably just generating some really cold carbon dioxide as opposed to the actual, this is the dry ice here. So I'm just going to see what happens there. I put some soap in this one, so it should make a mess for us.
Oh.
Maybe.
That's all right. So
cool.
we're trying this stuff in different liquids.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of soap in it. It's not really bubbling like I'm hoping it would, but that's okay. We can always add more soap.
So this sort of hypes up the reaction. It just sort of exacerbates it a little bit?
Well, it gives something for the bubbles to should be able to form little bubbles for us.
Oh.
Okay, well, this one we'll see here. We'll just do that. And maybe we just add a little more soap to one of these and see what happens.
Okay, let's add soap and see what happens.
See what happens. Why not? It's fun. But the idea is we got this really, really cold material in warm water, so it's creating gas really fast and makes nice effects. So the trick when I'm going to try this one is it works some days, not other days. So we'll take some more dry ice.
Why does it feel warm? Is this warm water?
It's warm water, yeah. Warm water adds to the effect, makes it a little more...
This was the best part of science class, was it not? These are the good times in science class.
Now this one we're going to see what happens. Now we're making the nice effect.
See, this is cool. Everybody wants this at their front door for Halloween, right? I know I do.
So what I've got is a soapy material here, and I'm going to see if I can actually create a film over top of this. It's not behaving. But sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. If I get a... No, I'm not sealing it well enough.
Well, you can see that there is a bit of a seal starting on one side.
Yeah, but if I can get it to seal, you can actually get a bubble.
It will bubble up into one big bubble?
To one big bubble, but I'm thinking...
Always for TV, right? It has to be.
Oh yeah, when you do it in the lab, it works just wonderfully, and you get this perfect setup. But it doesn't seem to want to do it today.
So okay, so what would happen is you would get a bubble over the top.
Yeah, and then you can pop it and it goes. So I'm going to put some of this soapy stuff in here.
Oh boy,
Oops,
should I back up, or like what are we looking for in terms of a reaction?
Oh, it won't be a big reaction, but I'm just hoping to make some bubbles for it because I'm really tired, not really upset.
Oh,
how many
there's
bubbles.
one.
There's some bubbles.
Okay, so what is making it? It won't be too cold?
No.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
What makes it bubble? The soap does?
Yeah, the soap just creates a film around the gas that's being created, and you get this nice bubble.
How much do the kids love doing this?
Oh, it's fun. And then, you know, and of course the ghost effect that it's, that this is, you know, ghosts or whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to put a little more in here to make this work a little better.
You can order dry ice for Halloween. I did it once, and you have to order, ooh, fun. You have to order it ahead, right? Because they only bring in so much. So.
Yeah, and it's not something you can keep around.
No, no, because your freezer is way too
Yeah, if you
warm
put it in your freezer, it
right?
actually doesn't help your freezer. Your freezer will actually stop working
What?
because it thinks it's colder.
Oh.
Your freezer thinks it's really cold.
You can feel the cold coming off.
Yeah, so it'll stop, this freezer will stop actually creating cold, so it'll actually stop the freezer from working.
Okay, so don't put it in your freezer.
No, it's not a good place to store it temporarily because of that.
So if we left this alone, how long would this stay bubbling for? Like the chunk that went in was about like this, right?
Yeah, well, you consider I've got warm water, it's probably 50, 60 degrees Celsius, and then you've got a minus 78, so it's rapidly doing it. It won't take it long
to burn through it.
To just melt out. Even this stuff here that came from the university, thank you to Trent and the gang at the university for giving me the dry ice.
Nice.
It was good of them. But even that big a chunk, you can see it'll rapidly shrink down. This gives us a nice effect. And it's, you know, it's not really a dangerous effect if you're not poking your hand right next to the ice and getting it wet.
Okay.
And then you can, this water's still warm, so it gives you a nice effect for quite a while.
It is, it's fun. Fun, fun. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about some of the speaker series that's taking place.
Yeah, it's starting on, the first one is October 28th. It's Dr. Gary Hunt from the university. He's talking about mushrooms. And it's a free talk for the family to come in and visit. You can, it's at the Science Center, so it's in the evening. The doors open, I believe it's 6:30. 7 p.m. is when the lecture starts. They're nice, close, intimate lectures. You get to talk to these people after they've spoke. You get these talented people that have their education is all about mushrooms or plants and things, and Gary happens to be in mushrooms. So they're great talks and a great chance to actually ask questions afterwards.
Okay, we have about 30 seconds. Is there any other ones that you want to profile a little bit?
Well, after that, we have Claire Adams from TELUS coming to talk about internet safety and security, and this is a family-level event, so even for kids and parents to come and learn about internet safety, it's a very good one to see, and that's on November 12th.
Okay, so those are 2 coming up, but people can go to the website probably to find out more about the speaker series, I'm sure. Yeah. Also, don't forget about the fundraising dinner at Duffy's this Sunday, and you can absolutely come for a dinner. It's $19 for 5 o'clock seating and a 7 o'clock seating, with the proceeds going directly to the Big Little Science Center. Gord Stewart, always a pleasure. This has been fun.
Yeah, it always is. Dry ice is always fun.
It is always fun. We will take a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.